Whoa. The Vancouver Canucks just did that. You know, sometimes it's my fault, right? Sometimes it's all upon me to make a YouTube video about somebody playing poorly and how the Canucks should let him go and how he stinks and how he's this and that, and I even say in the videos, hey, if he scores a hat trick tonight, then I'll run my words back. I said that earlier this afternoon when talking about Brock Boeser and potential scoring replacements for the Vancouver Canucks in free agency for him. And that was a video met with a lot of commentary in the comments section, fans going out there and voicing their displeasure with the way Brock Boeser has played, other fans voicing their optimism, how they want to keep going, they want to keep chucking along with Brock. Give him the money, let him stay, keep him in Vancouver because he loves to be here. And I said, even though the guy has been playing very poorly compared to expectation this season, even though as of late, post-trade deadline, post-Patrick Allvin disrespectful comments, Brock has been maybe playing some of the worst hockey of his career, especially last game against Utah. And I said all that, and I said, you know what, if the guy goes out there and scores a hat trick, we'll talk about it more positively later. And to be fair, he was close. He was close. He did not score a hat trick, but he got 3 points, 2 goals, and an assist tonight against the Winnipeg Jets. The Vancouver Canucks win 6-2 against that same Jets team. On a night where the Vancouver Canucks desperately needed 2 points here, doesn't matter if it's in regulation, Winnipeg is one of the best teams in the NHL. They're already locked into the playoffs pretty much. But Vancouver needed to respond to Calgary because Calgary had a big 2-1 regulation win against the New York Rangers earlier today. They tied things up in the playoff wildcard race, and Vancouver needed to retake that lead. And that's exactly what they did against the Winnipeg Jets of all teams. Not to mention the fact that St. Louis won today too, so Vancouver is in the wild card right now, tied with St. Louis, although they have 1 fewer game played than St. Louis. Calgary has 1 fewer game played than Vancouver. They're 2 points behind Vancouver, so if Calgary wins their next game, then they could tie Vancouver one more time. It's tight, folks, and in a game like this against the Winnipeg Jets, I think most of us thought heading into it, yeah, it's against Winnipeg. Winnipeg's gonna win. They've got Connor Hellebuyck, the best goaltender on the planet. They've got depth scoring for days. They're top-tier superstars, all play like top-tier superstars. And then what happened? The Vancouver Canucks start things out in the first period with a 3-bomb. They go up 3-1 in the first. It is the first time, I think, all season long that Connor Hellebuyck has surrendered 3 goals in the first period. And it's miraculous how some of these goals go in. They're on the rush goals. Vancouver's creating on the rush offense against Winnipeg? Where was this all year long? I mean, talk about the way Tocchet is reprogramming Elias Pettersson's brain. Maybe it wasn't the reprogramming north-south that he needed. Maybe it was just put him with Boeser and Hoglander. This line was incredible at creating chances and generating offensive opportunities and scoring goals. Boeser, 2 goals and an assist. Elias Pettersson with a beautiful assist on the Hoglander goal. Hoglander himself, 2 points. And Pius Suter. You know, I talked a little bit of smack in the video. Okay, a lot of smack. But, like, I talked smack earlier in today's show. Oh, yeah, Brock Boeser wants all this money because he's a goal scorer. Oh, he does the hardest thing in the league to do, to score goals. But Pius Suter is right there with the same amount of goals as him. You know what happened today? Boeser gets 2 goals. Fantastic. Pius Suter got 2 as well, so it's still tied. Like, how ridiculous is a 6-2 win over the gosh darn Winnipeg Jets. How is that even possible? Especially from this team, creating offense on the rush. Let's get into all the goals here because things started out really quickly. It was Drew O'Connor with his 9th on the season on a really nice give-and-go play on the rush. 5 minutes is all it takes for Drew O'Connor to play the puck up the boards. It finds itself on a Teddy Blueger stick. He sends it to Hughes. Hughes across for a one-time cross-crease play. Drew O'Connor with the bullet. It gets by Connor Hellebuyck. That's Quinn Hughes' 48th assist on the year. 10 minutes later, Nikolai Ehlers ends up making it 1-1. Beautiful play by Ehlers to pick the puck up and drive down the right wing on the rush. He chips the puck into the middle, drives forward, shoots, and scores. It's a beautiful goal, beautiful play. What an individual effort from a guy that I said the Vancouver Canucks should target over Brock Boeser in the offseason this summer. Ehlers has been such a bullet for the Winnipeg Jets over the years, and this goal exemplifies a lot of the skill that he has. Makes it 1-1 with 5 to go in the first period. But that's not all we see. Because the Vancouver Canucks get a power play with 3 minutes to go in the first period. And Jonathan Lekkerimaki is on the ice in place of Connor Garland. He has the puck in that OV spot. He's trying to make things happen. He gets a pass from Pettersson. He sends it over to Quinn Hughes. Hughes, the one-time drive towards the goal, and it's tipped in by Brock Boeser. That's Brock's first goal in a month. He's gone a month without scoring, and he finally gets a bomb here on a tip-in in front. What a beautiful play set up by Quinn Hughes and Lekkerimaki. Lekkerimaki with his 2nd assist in the NHL. Boeser gets his 19th on the season with a minute 30 to go in the first, but that's not all, because a minute 28 later, Boeser and Pettersson, classic Boeser and Pettersson, Tyler Myers sends a pass up to Brock Boeser down the right. Boeser into the middle for Petey. One-touch pass back to Boeser in front for Hoglander, and he scores! That's a classic goal. Classic 2017-18 Brock Boeser playmaking. And Pettersson, of course. You remember the 6:49 line, how great that was? Those were the kinds of plays that Vancouver would make on those kinds of opportunities. On the rush goals, the Canucks get 2 of them in the first period. Quinn Hughes cross-crease to O'Connor. Boeser and Pettersson combine for a cross-crease centering feed to Hoglander. That's a buzzer beater right there. 3 seconds to go in the first, and Hoggy makes it 3-1. Alex Iafallo then makes it 3-2 at the start of the second period. It's kind of a weird play. The puck is hovering around the crease there. It's a shot towards the goal, and Iafallo is there to poke it in, but quickly making it 4-2. 7 minutes later, it's Brock Boeser again. Yeah, that's right. Brock Boeser gets 2 goals here in this play. He sets the puck up behind the goal, throws it over to Marcus Petey, shots on goal, and Boeser, the rebound, is able to shove it by Connor Hellebuyck. 4-2 Vancouver with 6 to go in the second period. Just 1 minute later, Pius Suter ends up scoring as well, assisted by Sherwood and DeBrusk. It's a really nice play where the puck gets wrapped around behind the goal. DeBrusk goes over to Sherwood on the far side, centered out in front for Pius Suter on the back door. So more fancy passing going on here by Vancouver. A goal scored quickly after they broke into the Winnipeg zone. Add on the Pius Suter empty net in the third to give him his 20th goal on the season. You could tell the Canucks wanted to give it to Boeser. You wanted to get him that hat trick, but unfortunately, he just wasn't in the right spot to get the shot through. And Vancouver wins 6-2 over Winnipeg. The big question here is, where the hell was this out of the rest of the Vancouver Canucks team the whole season? Never mind the opportunities that could have gone in. Elias Pettersson on a cross-crease play, give and go, tic-tac-toe, gets robbed by Hellebuyck. Jonathan Lekkerimaki on the wraparound, stealing it from Hellebuyck behind the goal. He ends up getting denied by the stick. That might have been the best save all day out of any NHL game. Connor Hellebuyck diving in the crease and stopping Lekkerimaki on that wraparound attempt. Kevin Lankinen made some really good stops too. He definitely was not having an easy night. The Winnipeg Jets didn't take this game easy, but they lost 6-2. Folks, are the Vancouver Canucks back? Is Brock Boeser back? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as the Vancouver Canucks take a much-needed 2 points against Winnipeg. I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye.